All right, so this time around, we're going to take a look at how you would retrieve real-time balance information from exchanges into Google Sheets. To start off, you want to make sure that you have Google Sheets open, and you should have the Crypto Portfolio Tracker add-on installed. If you do not, I do have a video on how to install that. I'll link it in the description box below. Once you have it installed, the very first thing you want to do, just like adding a new wallet balance, which I do have another video for it, create a row below. Today we're going to try Coinbase, and I'm interested to know how much Bitcoin Cash I have. With that, go ahead to the documentation page, coinapps.co/documentation.html. And over here, you'll see a bunch of different functions that you can use. In this case, I am interested to get the real-time balance from Coinbase. So looking at the example, I'll copy it. The first argument should be your currency, followed by the API key, and followed by API secret. Paste it in here. And this is not going to work just yet. You're going to need what we call API keys. Okay, and to get API keys, you would have to log in to your exchange. Okay, in this case, we are interested in Coinbase. Click on Settings. Okay, and click on API Access. Click on New API Key. By the way, I really do recommend everyone to set up two-factor authentication for all the exchanges that they use. You want to read balances for all your different accounts on Coinbase. And you want to be very sure that you are only allowing read access of your accounts with this API key. The next thing you want to do is to hit Create. And just like that, you would have created your API keys. There are two keys, the API key followed by the API secret. So copy the key. I'm going to paste it in here, column L. If you use my template, you can just follow along. If you use your own template, you can paste it wherever you want. Copy the API secret and paste it in here. So the very first argument, if you recall, is the currency that we are interested in, followed by the API key, followed by the API secret. So just like that, I have retrieved my Bitcoin Cash balance in real time. You see it as BTC. So to change that, go to Format, Number, More Currencies, and you can pretty much create any currencies you want. Click Apply. I do like to see more decimal places, so I'll increase that by clicking on this button here. I want to see how much this amount of Bitcoin Cash is in terms of US dollars. To do that, if you are using my template, it's really, really straightforward. Just copy and paste, and that's it, you're done. And same thing for the other currencies as well. So pretty nifty. If you are not using my template and you are using the Crypto Portfolio Tracker add-on, so the first thing you want to do is grab the Bitcoin Cash amount, multiply it by, just do that. The quote currency will be US dollar in this case. Bitcoin Cash is in US dollars. The next thing you want to make sure of is that you are summing up the value that you just created. So as you can see here, sums from G2 to G19, but I've created a new row on G20. So I want to really increment this to 20 for the other cells as well. And because Bitcoin Cash is cryptocurrency, not fiat currency, I would want to edit this to make sure that I include it as well. Now, if it was fiat currency, I wouldn't have done this, but I would have done it here instead. So I would just do something like this if it was fiat currency. Because I've never really tracked Bitcoin Cash before, I'm going to have to add a new row again. So add a new row. Call it BCH, and I will only sum if it's BCH. So if you are using my template, you can just follow along this way. You do have to make sure that you include this row, right? So to 20, this row as well, 20. And I should update this as well. And I'll change the format of this to BCH. You should probably verify that your chart is pulling in those data. So as you can see, the data range here is F25, F36, F25 to F36. Oh, so it does already include this particular row that I created, but if it is not, you can just go ahead and increase this to 37, or 38 or 39 and so on. The G row as well.